Ladies and gentlemen, our inductee, Thomas J. Tom Richey. Mr. and Mrs. John C. Richey raised 5 daughters and 2 sons. The sons, J.W. and Tom, were known as Shag and Snag. The brothers starred in athletics at DeKalb County High in Fort Payne. They went on to be team leaders in basketball at Jacksonville State. Here are the Richey brothers at their induction in the DeKalb County Hall of Fame 2000. James on the left and Tom on the right. Here is where his athletic career started, in the 1948 9th grade Plainview Junior High basketball program at Rainsville. Left to right, front row, Bobby Hall and Billy Ray Baswell. Second row, Coach Clyde Driscoll, L.D. Dobbins, a member of the Alabama High School Hall of Fame for the legendary days of coaching basketball at Collinsville. Next is Delray Rusks, Billy Ray Stone, and Jackie Everett. Back row, Orion Ledford, Tom Richey, Waylon Norrell, and Jim Weisner. Tom, the football player. He was a 2-year All-DeKalb County and selected most athletic boy at DeKalb County High School, Fort Payne. Tom, as Mr. DeKalb High, excelled in basketball and football at Fort Payne, 1949 to 1952. 3 times he was All-County, All-8th District basketball. Football teammates were quarterback Neil Christopher, longtime Guntersville physician, and fullback Joe Locklear, a star center for Coach Shug Jordan at Auburn. Herman Buck Watson, a prominent Huntsville attorney and former Vanderbilt football star, teamed with Tom in Wildcat basketball and football. Clark Lewis, owner of a Fort Payne fast food restaurant, was the first to name him Snag. Lewis, who later operated the Dairy Hut in Guntersville, had watched while Tom was the one to snag all of the loose balls and rebounds. Here he is, number 22 on the front row. Young Tom was offered a basketball scholarship to Alabama and Jacksonville State. Auburn wanted him for football. He chose to play basketball with his brother James at Jacksonville State. He was a 4-year starter for the Gamecocks, serving as captain and MVP his senior year. Mr. Jack State led the team in both rebounds and scoring. 6' 4" Tom, as a freshman, was a member of Coach Dirty Wedgeworth's 1952 Gamecocks that upset the University of Alabama's famous Rocket 8. Alabama coach Johnny D., with a fist folded, approached Coach Wedgeworth during pregame warm-ups and offered something to the coach. When the coach extended his open palm, Coach D dropped him some chewed-up gum in a wrapper and said, "Dirty, that is all you are going to get tonight." As they say, the rest is history. Richey led the Gamecocks in rebounds and scoring while teaming up with his brother Shag in one of Jacksonville's greatest wins, 67-64. Tom Richey came away with a tie for game honors, rebounding 11, scoring 15. The youngster from Fort Payne was on his way. He became the head coach of basketball at Geraldine in 1956. The Bulldogs won 3 county championships from 1956 to 59. His Dogs won the Sand Mountain Tournament and twice placed second in the 8th District. Tom's Geraldine College stars were Porter Gilbert at Auburn and Ronnie Harris at Jack State. Coach Richey was head basketball coach at Marshall County High School in Guntersville, 1959 to 1964. The Cats won county championships 3 times, the Northeast Alabama Conference once, and twice placed second in the 8th District. The 1960 Wildcats, left to right, Ronnie Posey, Mike Mann, Randy Beard, Hall of Famer Frankie McClendon, Bill Smith, Coach Richey, Jim Posey, Bob Posey, Carl Weisner, Johnny Smith, and Don Ryan. From the 1962 Marshall County High School yearbook, you will notice only 3 losses while winning 21, a split with Scottsboro, and 2 losses in tournaments. They were 10-0 against the county rivals. The team members: Bill Jones, Hall of Famer here and Jack State; Johnny Smith, he went on to play for Wimp Sanderson at Alabama; Randall Bean to Jack State; Chippy Manning to Marion Military. Other members of the 62 Wildcats: Kenny Holt, Tommy Grimes, Kenneth Vest, a future Guntersville mayor James Townsend, and Lester Stone. Other seasons brought on stars Dale Collins and Joe Williams to Stanford. 2 Wildcats, Dale Collins and Johnny Smith, were selected to the Alabama All-Star squad. Among the ranks of the players he coached, there is at least one coach who won a national championship, Bill Jones at Jacksonville State University. These and other MCHS players have contributed to give an annual Tom Richey Scholarship at Guntersville High School. Add to his coaching career baseball, football, and work in the summer recreation program. Richey was an outstanding player, coach, teacher, banker, and citizen. Here Richey is with some of his MCHS players at the DeKalb County Hall of Fame induction. Left to right, Bill Jones, Coach Richey, Chippy Manning, and Pete Sparks. Tom is in the center of this recent advertisement for the orthopedic surgery team of Marshall Medical Centers. He still plays tennis 2 or 3 times a week. He required knee repair to continue his active lifestyle. The others in the picture required different types of orthopedic surgery. The Tom Richey family has been a part of Guntersville and Marshall County for almost a half-century. The family on the front, granddaughter Rebecca. Second row, granddaughter Claire, wife Frida, daughter Tina. On the back, son-in-law Kim Whitmore, and Tom. Ladies and gentlemen, our inductee, Tom Richey.